Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thriftfish. I'm an online fashion reseller. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and it is now July, so that means today I'm bringing you a What Sold Fast in June video for Poshmark. For this video, I just take my Poshmark sales report and tell you what is selling fast for me on Poshmark. So this does not include my eBay or Mercari sales, but I do like to review these every month with you. So this is going to be 20 items that sold within 2 days of listing on the app. Now, when I downloaded the report, I had a lot of actually pretty inaccurate information because I ran a sale this month that after the sale I ended up relisting my entire closet on Poshmark. So a couple items reflected as having sold really fast, but the majority of them were relists. So I removed all of those items from this list. So this is just 20 straight up items that were fresh to my closet and were listed and then sold within 2 days of listing. So I wanted to give you just the real items that sold fast, that weren't just something that had been in my closet and got relisted and sold that way. So this is a little different from months past. Normally I do include relisted items, but since I relisted everything, I figured that was a little extreme. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with 5 items that sold within 2 days of listing on Poshmark. The first item was a blank NYC faux suede black drape front zip jacket. I think I just said too many words there. I got this in my B&G box, so if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check out that haul. I'm actually expecting another box next week, so we might have another B&G unboxing video. But this sold for $15 and gave me an earnings of $12. This was an offer, but I did go ahead. Oh wait, was it not an offer? Did I send the offer? I'm confused. Oh no, it sold as part of my sale. So I had a sale where everything over $35 was $30 and everything else was $15 or under. So this sold for $15 because it sold in the sale. So the next item was a Zara woman textured balloon sweatshirt, and it sold for $12.29 and gave me an earnings of $9.83. And the reason that those numbers are weird is because it sold in a bundle. So I think this was just a 2-piece bundle, but that's totally cool with me. It was just a pretty basic, it was a cute basic Zara top. So that is not really a disappointing price. The next item was donated to me. This was a, I don't know if I'm saying the brand right, Lamesa, Lamesa. It was a crochet knit beach cover-up tunic. Like I said, that was donated to me. It sold for $15 and gave me an earnings of $12. That's total profit, so I was not unhappy with that. The next item that sold within 2 days was a really beautiful Rebecca Taylor gauzy top, and I sourced this off of Poshmark, and it sold for $29 and gave me an earnings of $23.20. I thought that was a great sale. And the last item that sold within 2 days of listing on the app was a City Chic red chiffon ruffle halter top. It sold for $17 and gave me an earnings of $13.60. And I think that sounds pretty standard for a top. Moving on to items that sold after a day of being listed on the app. First was a stateside stripe hem bell sleeve terry hoodie. This sold for $25 and gave me an earnings of $20, and I think that is a very good sale. Next was a pair of Schuler & Sons Philadelphia leather peep toe booties. I think these popped up in a haul I did recently. They sold as part of a bundle, but it does say that my earnings were $19.20, which I think as part of a bundle is pretty good. The next was a pair of Dr. Scholl's lively green suede heeled booties. These were one of the cutest pairs of Dr. Scholl's I've ever seen. They sold for $30 and gave me an earnings for $24. I never pass up a really cute pair of Dr. Scholl's because they sell pretty fast. But they have to be for the right price, and they have to be really cute. There was for a time where I was selling Dr. Scholl's calf hair animal print flats like there was nothing else. Anyway, moving on, was a J. Crew gold pleated Lamay midi party dress. This was really pretty. I do believe this was a larger size. It sold for $58 and gave me an earnings of $46.40. I think that was a really great sale. I was really happy with that purchase. I did source it off of Poshmark. The next was a pair of Madewell high-rise denim shorts. They're the pieced edition. These were actually part of my personal closet. They sold for $28 and gave me an earnings of $22.40, which I was happy with. Next, all three of these I think sold in a bundle, and these were 3 Livy active pieces, which are Lane Bryant's activewear line. And so they all sold in a bundle together. They all sold within 1 day of listing on the app. I am now on the lookout for this stuff for the right price. It sells fast. I actually just added another piece the other day and it sold on Mercari today. So Livy Active is good. It's good stuff. Next is a Cooper and Ella paint pattern cold shoulder blouse, and this also sold as part of a bundle. It gave me $13.71. Next was another bundle item. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone because I think I made a sale. Okay, I'll figure it out later. But was a City Chic maroon chiffon key. This was the dress. I got mixed up because I had two similar. I had a top and a dress, but this is a dress. Earned me $13.60. All the City Chic was donated to me, so it was all profit, so I'm happy with the return on those items. And now we are down to our last 5 items that sold the same day that they were listed. So first was a Dooney and Bourke vintage all-weather leather bag. I love picking these up. I'll pick them up for the right price anytime I see them, and I do have a personal friend who loves to pick these up from me, so she did purchase this from me for $65 and gave me an earnings of $52, so love those bags. The next item was a Meadow Rue Anthropology Carrington crochet swing tank top. My mom actually bought this from me and it sold for $22 and gave me an earnings of $17.60. Third to last was an A+ by Anthropology. That's their plus size line. Marisol off the shoulder dress. This was gorgeous. I also sourced this off of Poshmark. It sold the same day and sold for $42 and gave me an earnings of $33.60. I'm just looking down because my laptop is here and it has all the notes. Anyway, the second to last item was a Lane Bryant piece. It was a black bandana lightweight wrap shawl, sold for $15, gave me an earnings of $12, totally cool. That was also donated to me. And the last piece, again, donated to me, Livy Active, Lane Bryant Activewear, cinch waist tank top, sold for $15, gave me an earnings of $12. And like I said, all of those were donated, so I am very happy with those $15 sales on those items. So those are my items, my top 20 items that sold the fastest on Poshmark in the month of June, and I'm actually pretty happy with all of these. I also want to share my slowest selling items, so I'm going to share with you my slowest 5 items in June, so you can also get a perspective of what's not selling so fast. The first item was a pair of Naoto leather Velcro Cork sandals. I've picked this exact sandal up before, and those also took a long time to sell. According to Poshmark, they're on the app for 46 days. I probably relisted them, so they're probably on there longer. I got them from the bins. They sold for $9 and gave me an earnings of $6.05. I still made a profit, but not the best pickup. They did have some wear. So I think if I'm going to buy that brand again, they should be in better shape and maybe a different style. The next item was an Aritzia Wilfred Free white knit sweater. This just was kind of plain, had some interest, but Poshmark says it took 50 days to sell. Again, probably longer, but it sold for $15 and gave me an earnings of $12. I think that also sold as part of my sale. Next was a North Face Denali jacket. I also got this from the bins. Poshmark says it was in my closet for 53 days. It sold for $19 and gave me an earnings of $15.20. Not too bad, but you know, also this one was a little worn, so again, if I pick up North Face, it's going to be in better condition and maybe just a more in-demand style. The second to last item was an Anthropology Mave tunic. shirt, and again, this was just a more basic Anthropology piece, and it only sold for $5 and gave me an earnings of $2.05. I am sure I lost money on that one, but sometimes you just gotta clear out. I was getting rid of a lot of things for $5 because I was about to take them to Plato's, so I did like a last chance $5 sale. So this sold in that, and the last item was a pair of just basic no-name brand stretchy gladiator sandals that I bought off ThredUp thinking that they would be a better brand than they were. They were in like an unnamed brand or assorted brand, and they were nothing. So they also sold for $5 and gave me an earnings of $2.05, which I definitely lost money on. But sometimes you just have to let go. So that is it. What was your fastest selling item in June? Tell me in the comments. What's selling fast for you? What's doing well? What's not doing so well for you? Are you experiencing a summer slowdown? Let me know what's going on. This year is all crazy. I don't think we can do a whole lot of predicting, but just keep listing and stay consistent. If you like this video, go ahead and give it the thumbs up. If you like this content and want to see more from me, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And once again, thank you, and I will see you again real soon.